Friday night, 8 o'clock. The boss drops a message in the group, big sale tomorrow. Push the release to full production tonight. Skip the canary, no time. You stare at the input box, type, got it, then delete it, letter by letter. You remember a colleague's advice, boss says do it. Just do it if it blows up, it's not on you. Except you've seen what blowing up looks like. 3 months ago, the next team did exactly that, and the incident report carried the executor's name. Here's the truth that hurts. Blind obedience isn't loyalty. It's mortgaging your career to someone else's judgment. But push back head on, and you're the one paying for it tomorrow. Between obeying and defying, there's a third road. Sun Tzu wrote a line in the 9 Variations that still reads bold 2,000 years later. Today we break it down. The original is a 5-part crescendo, ending in Giles's translation with, commands of the sovereign which must not be obeyed. Some roads are not to be taken, some towns not to be attacked. Climbing step by step to the boldest clause of all, even the ruler's orders can be refused. Giles himself footnotes it as a hard saying, even for its own time. Why did Sun Tzu dare write it? Because the general stands on the field, and the sovereign sits 1,000 miles away. The information is on the ground, and so is the responsibility. The one who can see the battlefield must be the last check on orders written by someone who can. Boundary first. This episode is not a lesson in defiance. Execute 9 orders out of 10 promptly and cheerfully. Saying no should stay rare. We're solving exactly one problem. When an order is clearly headed for a cliff, how to neither obey blindly nor blow up. Translate commands which must not be obeyed into workplace terms. A 3-zone authority map. Agreed with your boss in advance. Green means act, yellow means act, then report. Red means say no. The whole secret of a safe no lives in 2 words. In advance. Green zone. Freedom of route within the goal. Agree with your boss. Within the goal, the budget, and the red lines, I act directly. Results visible in the weekly report. Every permission you ask for that you didn't need to ask for is a lesson teaching your boss to micromanage you. Yellow zone. Act first, report within 24 hours. Urgent and reversible. Do it now, then report back with results inside 24 hours. Act then report is ownership. Act and stay silent is a landmine. A career-grade line runs between the two. Red zone. Say no in his own language. When an order damages the very result your boss wants, or crosses a compliance line, you must refuse with a 3-part script. This puts the X you want at risk of Y. I suggest Z. Your call. The no is aimed at the order, never at his authority. 1 red line. This is not selective obedience for tasks you dislike. 9 orders out of 10. Execute without drama. Must not obey is reserved for exactly 1 case. The order that clearly damages the mission itself. Misused, this line makes you a troublemaker. Used right, it makes you the one who can be trusted. Now, the most expensive illusion, said out loud. Obedience is safety if it breaks, the boss carries it. The day it breaks, you discover, he told me to, is the cheapest defense in the room. The people bosses trust for years are never the most obedient. They're the ones who pull him back at the cliff's edge. Here's a typical scene, a composite case, stitched together from many people's stories. You've probably watched some version of it happen. Back-end engineer Lynn, on the eve of the big sale, gets the order from his manager. Ship the new checkout path to full production tonight. Skip the canary. We need tomorrow's numbers. Lynn doesn't reply, got it, and he doesn't fire back, no way. He spends 10 minutes pulling 1 record. The last release that skipped the canary caused a 4-hour outage and sank the whole quarter's target. Then he speaks in his manager's language. What you want is tomorrow's sales. Straight to full production, 1 blow-up takes sales to 0, plus an incident report. I suggest a 5% canary for 2 hours if clean, full rollout before midnight, sale unaffected. Your call. And he posts the proposal, word for word, in the group. The manager goes silent for 2 minutes, then replies with 1 word, canary. The canary catches an inventory oversell bug. Fixed, full rollout lands before midnight, and the sale closes smoothly the next day. That same night, the neighboring team gets the same order and simply complies. Their service goes down for 40 minutes mid-sale, and the incident report lists the engineer and the team lead side by side. He told me to save no one. 3 months later, the manager rewrites Lynn's release authority. Anything within canary scope, Lynn approves himself. Say no the right way, and what you earn isn't resentment. It's a bigger green zone. 3 moves you can use tomorrow. 1. Agree on a 3-zone authority map with your boss. In your next one-on-one, sort your work into 3 tiers. What I do directly, what I do then report, what needs your sign-off. 1 conversation saves a year of guessing. 2. Replace no way with the 3-part script. Risk alternative choice. This puts X at risk of Y. I suggest Z. Your call. State facts, not positions. 3. Every red zone, no leaves a record. After saying it, post 1 closing line in the group or by mail. The record isn't armor against people, It makes the decision traceable, protecting you and him alike. Next episode, we enter waging war. Let your great object be victory, not lengthy campaigns. How perfectionism quietly kills projects, and why an 8-0-point delivery today beats a 9-5-point delivery that never ships. See you then.